Mistakes by Jürgen Klopp cost Liverpool dearly after they surrendered a two-goal lead to lose 5-2 to Real Madrid in the Champions League last 16 first leg. Darwin Núñez and Mohamed Salah scored early on as the Reds came out of the blocks at Anfield on Tuesday night, but Real responded to equalize at halftime with two goals from Vinicius Jr. Eder Militao made it 3-2 in the opening minutes of the second half before Karim Benzema scored twice to give Carlo Ancelotti's side a commanding advantage ahead of the return leg in Madrid next month. On Liverpool's result and performance. I really think everything was pretty obvious tonight. I think we gave away all 5 goals and that means we could have done better there, but obviously they were all different. The start of the game, in our situation, it's very important that we see positive steps. And I think the first half was, apart from the 2 goals we conceded, the best we played probably all season. I like it very much. Okay, the second goal, we can't defend better because it's a slapstick moment, but it practically equaled our second goal that we scored. The first goal we conceded we had to defend better, there were enough players, nobody put their foot in and things like that. It's very tight and it's just a world-class moment from Vinicius as well. But I think it's obvious that we can defend him better. At halftime, it was quite positive, to be honest. You think, okay, that happened, we have to play in this space and that space, if we keep doing this they're going to have problems. And then we start conceding the third goal, which was a horrible goal and today it was practically the watershed. We lost momentum at that point and never got it back. In the first half we could have scored the third. We had our moments, we were a bit unlucky with the complicated situation in the small area. In the second half, the game was the game Real Madrid wanted to play. The other 2 goals they scored, one was deflected and they are not very well defended to be honest. We lost the ball at the wrong moment, which is obviously a big problem against Real Madrid with the counterattack threat they have and that's how we got the result. And that. On Ancelotti saying he doesn't believe the tie is over. I think Carlo thinks the tie is over, and I think it's over for the moment too, but 3 weeks from now, it's the tie over. Tonight, with the 5-2 and you see the game, they are very good on the counterattack and we have to score 3 goals there and take chances, so that could be a little tricky. It really isn't even in my head. We're going there, I can already talk, and try to win the game. Whether that's possible or not I don't know right now, but that's what we're going to try and from there we'll see. On whether Joe Gomez was injured. We will see. He gave a small signal, but then we made a decision. Now we will see and he will be examined tomorrow. On whether he's worried about what this result could do to his players' confidence. I can see that people think this, understandable, but it's actually not allowed. So I said to the boys right after the game, there are different things that happened tonight, this was the exact opposite result of what we wanted. We made mistakes around goals, yes, and I've said a few times that a defeat is a defeat if you don't learn from it. If you don't learn tonight that the start of the game was great and the way we played was us in a nutshell, it was who we want to be, and that's what we have to keep doing. So if we now allow this game to be influential, well, we are fools indeed. We have a few days left and let's make sure we get the right things out of this game. Yes, we have to improve, third goal massively, first goal massively, but we also have to take the good stuff, it would be awful if we didn't do that. It's a different game than Paris, of course, but anyway the intensity, the effort we showed, the football we played, pretty much everything was how we want to see ourselves, so we have to make sure we keep that. I know, 5-2 can be detrimental, but I hope I can make sure that doesn't happen. On how Liverpool can maintain their level of first-half performance throughout a full match. I'm not sure how many times you've watched us, but we've had periods where we've played like that and it's not like you don't have to defend every opponent with that intensity. Obviously Madrid are one of the best teams in the world so don't worry. Face them, happily, every 3 days. There are things we have to improve, even in that period we could have been calmer with the ball. We prepared too much in these moments, but it was very difficult to defend Madrid, I would say, much more than they probably want. But yeah, that's how we used to play it, let me put it that way, back in the day. On the impact that Real's third goal, just after the break, had on the match. I really thought the 3-2 had a massive impact. I saw that as well. The 2-1 and the 2-2 not so much. My personal feeling was, first goal, okay, bad defending but well done as well. The second was slapstick but get over it and play from there, and then the third goal directly after halftime. We didn't deal particularly well with that, that's true. We don't want to concede goals, but I think if we just think about the first half, everybody's impression was, wow, that was a really good first half even when we conceded two. I really thought our people saw it exactly like that. They were outstanding tonight in a difficult game. The first half it was not too difficult to be positive, but in the second half when it was difficult to stay positive, they were positive, and I am thankful for that.